Hey friends, welcome to this part. So we are looking at Qliksense Business Analyst certification. So ClickView is a BI product. Very soon ClickView would go away and Qliksense would continue. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It will help you stay tuned to the latest content. Let us jump into the questions. See, you have order number, order date time, order amount, and this field you are creating using a calculation, and you want to populate a bar chart like that, and the dates will be available on x-axis. Like I was saying, you have to create a calculated field using this expression, but when you have created it, the bar chart does not present the information correctly. If we look at floor, why floor is used? See, floor is used only with numbers. Okay, that is one thing. If you do floor of 4.9, it will give you 4. It will do floor of 9.75 and put 1 here. That means only one decimal digit will be displayed here. Floor does not work with date function. So this is wrong. D is wrong. L trim, because you are doing a L trim and 10 spaces. So it will remove leftmost 10 characters. Who told you that first 10 characters are spaces? Did you get it from here? No, it is just right indented. It does not mean these are spaces and only 10 spaces. So that is why D is wrong. Now A says change the order date number formatting. See, you have already used a calculated field on expression. Over top of it, you want to change the number formatting. It will not work. Okay. You should change date formatting, not number formatting. See, click says these are the date formats you should use. So we should change the field type to date in the format, this in the data manager. This suits this recommendation. These are the valid date formats. Let us look at this question. You are creating a dashboard. See, first thing you have to do is you want to identify dimensions. Dimensions are like, see, anything that is numeric, that is called measure. You can measure something like revenue, sales. Anything that is character is dimension, like shipper and so on. So we want to identify what dimensions we have to use. So first requirement says you create a bar chart, you are showing number of products. So number of products becomes your measure, and product groups are handled by shipper. So shipper is your dimension. We have identified first dimension. This is dimension number 1. Now second is saying show the number of shipments. The number of shipments, again it is numeric. It will have number like 10, 20, 100, 1 million. So that is measure sent from factory location. So factory locations is your dimension number 2. Okay, then you have to show average bar chart delivery cost by shipper. So again shipper is your dimension number 3, but shipper you already have it here, right? Dimension number 1 is shipper. So you have two dimensions. You have shipper and factory location. So this would be our answer. So let us look at this question now. You are using data manager in Qlik. So data manager, it is kind of a mini ETL tool. Okay, so a lot of times earlier we used to say, hey, we are a BI product, Qlik is a BI product. Now you have to use some ETL like Informatica, App Initio, something of that sort. Now we are saying, boss, we have our own ETL just for slight data massaging. Don't buy Informatica, it is very expensive. We will give you data manager at lower cost. So that is why data manager is bought for data preparation, for applying mapping and transformation rules, for loading data for analytics purpose. Simple. Here they are saying two things. Country field is geo format, but city should not be allowed as mapping option. That means clients cannot use it. Okay, but there would be an association between country and city. So if we delete geo name tagging from field properties, so if you delete it, that means you want to remove the association of separate of this field from geographic information, but that is not the case, right? Because we are saying that the association between country and field should still exist. So that is why A is wrong. Now B says that we will change the geodata to no data profiling. See, profiling is already done. Again, changing it to no data profiling means the system will not perform any data profiling or analysis on that field. But that is not the requirement. Okay, we already did profiling and we know that city and country are geodata. And nobody it says further we have to stop data profiling. It does not say that. Now see, if you delete the city field, how will you maintain this association between country and fields? So this is wrong. So this would be our answer. Change the format from geodata to general. Now I usually was very confused between A and D. Sometimes it seems both are same. So I am highlighting the main difference. See, if you delete geoname tagging, it will completely remove the geoname tag identification. But if you change the data format to general, it retains the geospatial context, because we need to retain this. Why? Because we need to maintain an association between country and fields. Country will continue to be geodata format. So it will retain it, but it treats as general data without applying any geospatial analysis or transformation. So that is why this would be our final answer. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It will help you clear the certifications. And this is the YouTube handle. There is a link in the description. You can become a Cloud Kernel or Cloud Ninja member, and you can get paid contents access. So this brings us to the end of part 2. We will post many more such parts. Please focus on the concepts.